Our guest this month is a local comic book writer whose works include Love Machines, Death Saves, and Adventure Time. Most recently, he contributed to Love is Love, a comic book anthology dedicated to the victims of this summer's Orlando Pulse nightclub shootings. Please welcome to our show, Josh Trujillo. Thank you for being here.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Okay, so what can you tell us about the story you contributed to Love is Love?
So Love is Love is an anthology benefiting victims of the Orlando Pulse nightclub shooting. So there's about 250 people involved with it. It's put together by Mark Andreyko, who's a comic writer. He did Manhunter and some Batwoman comics.
And Wonder Woman 77,
And
right?
Wonder Woman 77.
Yeah.
IDW and DC Comics are teaming up for it. So my story is with an artist named Michael Howoller.
Okay.
He's based out of New York, but it's kind of about going to Tiger Heat for the first time, which is which back in the day used to be a happening gay club. I don't know if it still exists or not.
Was this back when it was at Arena?
This was when it was operating in the off Cahuenga, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So that was like the first location.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
So it's feeling exciting and young and cute for the first time.
Yeah, I don't remember that. That's far too long ago for
Wow.
me. Okay, so this anthology features such greats as Phil Jimenez, Mike Carey, the comedian Patton Oswalt. So how does it feel to be published alongside like these big names?
It's weird because it's by association. You know, it's not like Patton and I were sitting in the room and talking about our work. But I feel like it's great that we all come from such different points of life and just different careers, because it's not just the comics people, it's not just indie comics people, maybe more like myself or big name people like Phil Jimenez. It's kind of just a full spectrum, to steal a phrase.
Well, especially Patton Oswalt, he's not even gay. He jumped into this cause.
There are a lot of straight allies, I will say, who've contributed to this book. I don't know the numbers, but a lot.
So all the proceeds of this are going straight to the Orlando victims. Why does this cause resonate so strongly for you?
I think we were all kind of shocked by what happened during the Orlando Pulse shootings, especially in West Hollywood, because it was the morning of West Hollywood Pride that we got the news. And so I think we all kind of thought, do I go out or do I not go out? And is it a sign of strength or like self-preservation to not be a part of this thing?
Allegedly going to be like some guy they caught that was also trying to bomb so it could have been us.
I mean, it could have been us, and it still could be us, but I think we have a responsibility, especially now, to be more visibly queer and to be prouder and to be more out. And we shouldn't recede into the shadows because so many people, I think, were scared by attacks like that, and also just what the future may hold for us. We need to be, more united and more proud than ever.
Yeah, I love that. So you've lived in WeHo for a while now. How much of the city of West Hollywood influences your comic book work?
So even for stuff like my Adventure Time comics, some of the original characters I create are inspired by gay icons in some ways. There's a Dionne Warwick album cover who kind of directly inspired a character that's in one of my books. And then the more personal work, of course, reflects all of my misadventures in love, shall we say. So it's you can feel the West Hollywood brimming, I think, from it.
Feel that WeHo angst.
Wow.
All right, before we go, Josh, where can our fans find you on social media?
Sure, you can follow me on Twitter at LostHisKeysMan. Or you can visit my website, joshtrujillo.com, and all of my books are available on Comixology digitally.
I look forward to reading them. Thank you so much for coming
on
and being the first official guest of the new and improved WeHoTV News. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Trujillo.